So in my last video, I was talking about a lot of the infighting in the magic community and spiritual community, and people constantly under magic attack. And in that video, I kind of casually mentioned that I thought the vampire machine was even better than the war machine when it came to protection. And so I thought I'd share a quick little technique, little video tutorial. And this is one of those techniques, very simple, but I feel like it makes the vampire box almost worth its weight in gold. I mean, this is a really solid technique. So the basic concept is we're just going to create a thought form that's going to collect all the psychic attack, and then we're going to make another for the input, and then we're going to make another thought form that sends it back to the person. And there's a lot of different ideas and ways you can do this. You can make a just like a giant net that collects everything. It can be like a giant vacuum cleaner. You can make like a robot, you could probably even make something like a spider web, and then for the output, you can make a spider that injects the attack back into the person. Actually sounds like a pretty solid idea, but and that's just off the top of my head. These are just a few ideas that I'm shooting off the top of my head. But what we're gonna do today is the most brutal way to stick it to an enemy, and we're gonna use Kirby, this little pink marshmallow thingy. So anyone that is familiar with the old Kirby games, he sucks in enemies, basically. He just sucks in stuff, spits it out. So we're gonna take Kirby here, and we're going to just visualize Kirby standing in front of the attack, and then visualize him sucking in any type of magic attack, whether it's radionics, whether it's from a spirit, whether it's just a regular magic attack. So we're just going to start with this. Just make a quick little thought form. And then what's going to happen is just visualize it really good, sucking in any type of magic attack, any type of painful energy. You could probably even suck in any type of evil eye. And then you're just going to feel this like kind of click, and you're just going to stop it. Okay. So now we have our input. And now we're really going to stick it to them. We're going to use Jigglypuff. Now, for anyone who's not familiar with Pokemon, Jigglypuff would, it was like one of the more useless Pokemons. He would basically, I'm not even sure if it's a he or a she or what it is, but anyway, Jigglypuff would sing and some little song where it just says its name over again, and then the enemy would just fall asleep, and then Jigglypuff would get upset that they fell asleep while he was singing, and then draw all over their faces. So you can almost think of that as a almost like a binding, where you're just kind of making your enemies tired, sluggish, whatever. So we're gonna flip on the back. Now just visualize Jigglypuff singing and doing his thing. Now this is the important part. Really visualize your enemies falling asleep, getting tired. Just falling asleep, getting tired, all of them. And then maybe just like waking up with like a picture of an eggplant drawn on their face. All right. So now we're gonna take this pink marshmallow thing, Kirby, gonna stick him in the input. And then we're going to take this pink little marshmallow thing, Jigglypuff, put him on the output, and let it rip. So what's going on here is Kirby is sucking in any incoming magical attack. The filter in the Radionics machine is going to strip that clean, and then it's going to run it straight to the output, which is going to put your attackers to sleep. So now, don't let their appearance fool you. These are very destructive creatures. So, and a couple more ideas to go with, like if you're going to use like a fictional character, like a Jigglypuff or a Kirby, one that I think might be a really solid one would be like a Godzilla, because not only is he representing an atomic bomb, but he's also a metaphor for the folly of man. So when you think of like someone attacking you for no reason, I think Godzilla would be a good archetype to use. But I went with Jigglypuff instead. So Don't let those little blue eyes fool you. Don't let them, man. Yeah. So anyway, this technique, it's one of those techniques, it's pretty much worth its weight in gold. You know, it's an amazing technique. So let me know what you guys think. What type of characters you guys think would be a good one to use for input and output. Like I said, you could just create anything. It doesn't even have to be like an animated figure. Like I said, it could just be like a robot. It can just be a contraption. It could just be a net, you know, or maybe even an atomic bomb explosion, you know. So it could be anything. Get creative with it, and that's the that's the fun of it. And here's the thing, man. Like, anyone can stick it to an enemy with like Archangel Michael or Ares, God of War, or King Belial. You know, anyone can stick it to an enemy like that. But a real man can punk an enemy with Jigglypuff. So, once again, I wish you all the best on your magical journey. Any comments, leave them down below. Like, share, subscribe, and I hope you all have a lovely night. You guys take care. Bye.